Oh, baby, the real estate industry as we know it is being upended.
So basically, what is happening is that the National Association of Realtors is being sued by a group of buyers who say that they're conspiring to keep commissions at, I guess, 6%. Let me say something as an investor of real estate who has used tons of realtors over the years. This is not the win that you think it is. It is not, because realtors have it pretty rough already. First of all, most realtors in the country are not getting 6%. I don't know what people are talking about. Most realtors are getting 5%, and they're totally fine with that. Some realtors even get 4% to sell a house, which is not a lot of money once they split that money with the buyer's agent or the seller's agent, depending on which side of the deal you're on. If you didn't know this about realtors, realtors don't even have a base salary. They literally have no benefits. They're 1099 contractors. They live and die off of the commissions they're earning, and not all of them are brokers. What most people don't understand about realtors is that they're not keeping that 100% of the fee. That 5% that realtors are getting, not 6%, the 5% average, and sometimes, like I said, 4% average that realtors are getting, are split first between them and the other side agent most of the time, because they don't double end all deals. So already that 4% or 5% is now 2% or 2.5%. After that, it's not over. They have to divide that by their broker. Most realtors are not brokers. There is a difference. Brokers own their own license and own the whole legal right to operate the realtor business. And the realtor who works under the broker has to pay the brokerage about more than like 50%, depending on what tier of production they're on. And if they're really, really good and they do a lot of sales a year, then maybe they'll get close to paying 50% to their broker. So they only keep, let's say best case scenario, half of what they bring to their brokerage. So if they're at a 2%, now they're at a 1%. So that $500,000 house, they're really just making $5,000 to sell it. And that's not a lot of money. Think about it. Most realtors aren't selling a house a week. It's not that busy. And this whole idea of like realtors don't do anything, that's BS. That's such bullshit. Anyone who's been in a transaction knows how much work realtors actually have to do day in and day out to do their job. Sure, some deals can be easy, but some of y'all buyers out there, some of y'all sellers out there make their life miserable. Not everyone is easy to work with. So let's not celebrate this. This is actually not going to incentivize realtors to help sellers and buyers transact. And this is not a win for neither the seller nor the buyer. This is not something to celebrate. This is not something to gloat about.